Every day through our newspapers, magazines and online content, the Geelong Advertiser holds a mirror to the community in which we live. But we do so much more. As part of our commitment to excellence, we proudly campaign on behalf of the community. We seek creative solutions with our business partners and produce compelling news content in a variety of formats.
Here's a fact that everyone needs to think about. That is, today in Geelong, and very probably every day in Geelong, 1,500 people will go without a meal and not have resources to buy a meal. That's part of the motivation that we mobilise Feed Geelong in partnership with Fair Share, which is a food rescue organisation.
In our Bill Busters promotion, we gave away $30,000 cash to our readers to help them pay their bills because the price of utilities is going up and it's hard for people out there.
Our Save Our CBD campaign kicked off late last year when KFC left their prime location on Moorabool and Ryrie Street intersection, and that left that important part mostly bordered by empty shops. So since then we've been focusing on our changing city and with the aim of making sure it returns to being a vibrant hub again.
Staff are the backbone of our business too. They're constantly creating innovative solutions for our business needs and for yours. For example, in the past year we launched 7 new magazine titles, some in partnership with community leaders like Barwon Health, Geelong Otway Tourism and G21.
Bid Buy Local has absolutely been amazing. We have had over 150 local retailers and businesses sign up already to our bidbuylocal.com.au online auction. As a result of that, we've had over $1 million worth of product already signed up.
For years I lay awake at night wondering how I could possibly create a bold and exciting icon, one that would appeal to people of all ages in this, my hometown, and B, keep my eye on the current crop of Geelong Cats players, and C, display my vast quantity of postcards from my buddies all over the world. There must be an easier way. Magna Cats.
The highlight of the year has been the release of Our Place, the Geelong Region magazine. Produced in partnership with G21, it tells the story of this wonderful region and delivers a vision for its future.
Of course, it wouldn't be the Addy if we weren't breaking major stories on issues affecting Geelong. It's been another big year for news and sport, and yes, we do a few stories on the Cats.
One of the biggest stories we covered this year was the sad death of 6-year-old autistic boy Kieran Lecourtier, who was sadly killed after wandering from home and being struck by a train. There was a huge outpouring of community grief, largely because a lot of people saw him walking around and failed to report it, which could ultimately have saved his life. The community really looked to us to make sense of the tragedy and really learn lessons that we can build on and move forward from.
People in the city, workers, shoppers were quite understandably very, very concerned, didn't know what was going on, didn't know who to ask. They've quickly gravitated to our website where we had a cover it live story running.
Well, police gave us some access to some security footage of a fairly brutal bashing out in Ryrie Street in the centre of Geelong. We had that splashed on the front page and also online where it was picked up by quite a lot of the metropolitan media, and within 2 days they had an arrest, so we like to think that we played some role in that.
So when we walked into the back room, and there they all were, dressed up in all these crazy outfits. You know, we had Sesame Street characters, we had Rambos, and then we had Matthew Scarlett dressed as Teen Wolf, which was just hysterical. So I clicked away, and so did our online readers. The gallery that we put up on the website got the most hits out of any gallery for the year.
Yes, we do a lot on the Cats, and there were no bigger stories last year than for us, the Gary and Bomber sagas that went down. They were obviously stories that kept on giving right throughout the season. I mean, we tracked the amazing few years that the Cats had, but these were 2 stories that I think are as big as the club's had in its history.
Well, it's been a massive year. We had the World Cycling Championships, we've had the Surf Coast Knockout Competition, and of course we've had plenty at local level. South Barwon won the GFL, Drysdale won the BFL Premiership, we had a silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games, and we had domestic cricket come to town. It's been a massive year, and we're looking forward to even more success next year.
Hi, I'm Nick Paps, the new editor of the Geelong Advertiser. For more than 140 years, the Addy has been the voice of Geelong, and for more than 25 years, we've been partners in these important business awards. Small business is the backbone of our community, and it's the jobs you create and the money you generate that keeps this community going. You're also very important stakeholders in our great newspaper, and I look forward to meeting you all personally. Now, I'll let you get back to the awards presentations.